I don't want us to go. Yeah, you could be my lifeline, you could be my sunshine in a world so full of pain. Can you make it go?
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. This is the start of a new series that we've been kind of kicking around between ourselves for a while called Get Uncomfortable with the Barthhols. And really what we're trying to do here is we're trying to spark conversations, not only between ourselves, but between you and others in the comments. Not too rowdy. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be bringing up hard to talk about conversations and getting uncomfortable ourselves. And it might not always be comfortable to watch, but it's important that these conversations are had.
Yes, we will be covering things from communication. First, I think we're going to start on the importance of having like God in the home, because like that's what everything else revolves around. And then we will go to communication, because without communication you can't have good finance, you can't have good, everything else stems from that. So yeah, we will be covering everything, well, mostly everything. There's some topics which we won't be going into because, like conflicts and stuff like that. But we'll try our best. Try to be open with you guys. We also give you guys the option later on in the series to be able to call in. We'll be using
We're thinking about that.
Yeah. Yes, we're thinking about.
Maybe. We will see what we can do to work that out. But as for right now, it's a maybe. Sorry. We had to swap our camera because our camera died, so we just decided to go ahead and use a phone for now. So if you notice the angle is a little bit different, that's why.
Yeah, I was suggesting that over time, we're gonna have...
the calls.
Yes.
So, as to the calls that we were talking about, it is a maybe. Especially trying to work out how that could be possible logistically. We'll see down the line. If not, just choosing one person or one group or maybe even a couple at a time from the comments section to reach out to potentially bring on.
Yeah, and that part that I was speaking on specifically was the live video interactions, where people will be able to reach out, they'll be able to comment on topics as we're talking about them, share their experiences while we're sharing our personal experiences as well. But yeah, that's the road we're trying, where we're wanting to go. We're still gonna have our normal vlogs. I remember when we just started out YouTube, one of the big motives was people were inspired by like, I used to post cute videos and cute pictures, and they're like, you need to create a YouTube channel, where you and Billy. And I started out, Billy didn't like the camera, so I started out doing cooking vlogs, and then over time, it came around, and then I always tell myself that if I'm ever gonna do YouTube, I want to do it to focus on the younger generation in like young marriages, because it's not easy, and people always look at me and say, oh, I want a marriage like yours, but they don't understand, because you have to live your own marriage to have the stories to tell. But that was one of the motives. So having this platform now is really one of the ideas that Billy actually had. This is all like your idea.
I don't think so.
I think it's both of us, because he's the one who came up with like get uncomfortable, and then I talked to him one day. I was like, what if we share our personal stories when it comes to marriage and things that people are afraid to talk about in their marriage that they deal with on a day-to-day basis. And I'm like, if they can hear a young couple going through it, having their shares of trials and tribulations, still going through it, still finding a way to balance it out, maybe it could give hope to someone. And that has always been my route when it comes to content making. I've always wanted to do this kind of content where someone can feel inspired.
But other than you know, kicking off a new series and taking a moment to kind of sit down and just chat with you guys, there is some big news for the channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and break that. We did just finally get accepted into the partner program. So thanks to all of you, everyone who has dropped a like, everyone who has subscribed, everyone who has even taken a moment to look at one of our videos.
Yes.
Thank you.
It has been a journey for sure, and one that we've both worked really hard to actually see come to life right now in front of our eyes. So, and you know, as Billy said, we couldn't do it without any of you guys. So for that, we're grateful.
You guys are what makes this channel.
Yes.
And without y'all, we're just a couple people sitting in front of a camera.
That's true. That's true for sure.
So thank you.
Yeah, but we're really excited for this new journey. Babe, what are the set dates that we're gonna be dropping these videos?
We're looking to, not this Friday, well, not this Saturday, but starting next Saturday. This one kind of counts as the weekend episode. We're looking to keep dropping them on at least every Saturday, if not every other Saturday, depending on how...
Or availability?
Depending on our
Schedules, yes. But this is something that I really want to keep going, you know, like not on and on. If it's gonna be every 2 weeks, then it's gonna be every 2 weeks. If it's every week, then, you know, we're gonna try to do it, unless we come to the community make a post about, you know, not being able to do it. So yeah, we're really looking forward to have you guys be a part of this journey, share your ideas with us, learn, because I think when we entered the YouTube live, there is so much pranks. I myself have tried to done a couple, which always failed, I must say. And I realized that's...
You got me with a couple of them.
Which one?
I can't remember.
With the smoking one, I think.
Oh yeah, that one had me angry.
Yeah.
That one had me heated.
And I think to myself, that's not the dream. That's not the that I've always imagined when it comes to social media and like sharing like parts of her life, you know, like there's a lot of it already out there. So I'm really looking forward to this new series and see what all God has in store for us.
Yeah. So thank y'all for tuning in, and thank y'all for sticking it out, and thank y'all for taking this ride with us. But until next time, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you here. Thank you for tuning into the Barthol crew. If you haven't, go ahead and drop a subscribe down there. I don't know how these videos get flipped. She does the editing. But
yeah.
drop a subscribe and a like and a thing down here. If you haven't.
If you haven't already. Okay. We're so happy to have you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.